Hello everyone and welcome back to Rise of Industry. I'm ObiVanDamme, and in today's episode we are going to set up the final steel what is it called? Steel setup, but before we have to fix something in here. For some reason, I noticed this between episodes, is that this smelter is full of glass and sand, but for some reason, wait a second. There was a destination set a minute ago. Well, it does not send its stuff somewhere. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's just quickly dump this one with 9 trucks. Come on, get empty. Okay. Okay, back to 3. Okay, so now all this is working, and now the sand collector should also be able to deliver sand again. So maybe this is one of the reasons some of those buildings were lacking glass. But it looks good at the moment. Let's see, there's just one problem. Yeah, this will solve in a minute when this guy is producing enough again. Yes, that's good. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can dump some of the sand. I don't care at the moment. We want to make steel. More steel. We now have 2 million. Hope this is enough. So I decided that we'll just plop the second mine right next to this one. So we will get the iron from here. Just mirror what we have on this side. And for the coal, we can get the coal from over here. It's a little bit longer, but does not really matter. And then we can set up the smelters right here, this street. And have a nice location for the train terminal available, also right here. So let's do this. We will start with the iron mine. Iron mine's up here. So let's just do something like that. Looks fine. And then I think we can just mirror that. Well, we can even go way nearer. 2, 3. Yeah, we can just place them like that. This is fine. Connect like this. Connect like that. Perfect. Now you stop working. Okay, so this is iron. Now for the coal. Coal mine is over here. I want to make sure that we hit this this piece of road over here. Just next to this little hill. So let's place those like that, and then I hopefully, yep, this works great. We can do something like that, build the roads, and stop working. Okay, perfect. So let's connect this with the street right here, and then I want to set up the glassworks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, barely affordable. Okay, but it's working. So now let's connect like this, and let's also connect it that way. And of course, we need to disable all of those. So disabling the building should reduce the upkeep. That's why I'm doing that. And there is no need to... usually I pause the game to prevent buildings from costing upkeep while at the same time not producing anything. But since we need to keep the game running, to actually make some money from our diodes, we need to disable some of the buildings to not go bankrupt. So now we have this set up, and we want to produce steel on those. So let's switch over all of those to steel. Just like that. No, not destination production. Steel, yes. And like this as well. Destination. This already steel. Wait, this one is missing. Okay. Steel. Great. So now iron is coming from here, but we do not have enough money to set up the depots. So same story. What are the diodes doing? 19. Okay, there's just one missing. Come on, give me one diode. Here they come. Yes. What's this? Oh, this is the wire. Okay. So maybe we can reduce this to 5 to have a little bit more of a steady income instead of those bulk incomes. No idea if this is a good idea. Might be later. In addition, or in future versions of the game, with the reactive, dynamic, whatever economy, that you do not flog the market at a certain point in time. Okay, so now this should be enough to set up the truck depots for steel at least, or for iron. Truck depots. Sure, I'm not sure. Destination. Oh, this is. I think we are still fine with the destinations. I'm not 100% sure. So you want to send to, no, not to factories, to the truck depot 8 with 2 trucks. And then the truck depot, you send, where is it? Iron ore. Raw resources, iron ore. Iron ore, iron ore. Okay, so you will deliver 30, 31, and 32. 30, 31, and 32. Just like that. Okay, and now we should be able to buy the second one. Great. So your second destination is the depot 9. Oh, wait. Forgot the trucks. 2. And then you will also send iron ore to 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 1 each. Change the numbers over here, so this is fine. Iron is set up. Now we just need 2 more depots for the coal. Can add 1 right here, and you will ship coal. Coal. Factories 30, 31, and 32. Okay. And we can set up the coal mine. You will send to depot 10 2 trucks, and then we can get the second truck depot. And you also send coal to the 3, 4, and 5. 33, 34, and 35. Just like that. And this should be 11, right? It is. Okay, so now all this is set up, and the last piece is the train terminal, which of course we can't afford. Yeah, let's place it right here. And then let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, I have an amazing idea. Oh, I hope this works. This will be gorgeous. If we can, I think we can over here. So we need a bridge. A bridge. We don't have a permit on this side, really? Oh, come on, really? This is not good. But it's okay. No, those depots are already using stuff. I think if we send a single truck to this depot, or if we send 9 trucks from each to the depot, this should work. In this case, we might not need any additional truck depots. So let's try that, yeah. We'll go. I wish I could. No, let's buy the permit. Come on. You cannot afford the permit. The permit is 100. Oh no, it's 1 million? Holy crap, that's an expensive permit. Is this far away? Oh, it fits. It fits. Oh, this is great. This is so great. Okay, now we can send all the stuff to the boat depot, and we can add the steel from this trade route to this trade route and send it to the same boat depot that we are already using. At least for now, this should be fine because we will just sell it to the market. So yeah, you will do this destination, and yeah, I think we can all now activate all that. We can activate the iron mines. Did we deactivate the depots? No, we did not. We can activate this, and now when we send you to the boat, we can also activate you. So you're already done. Destination. No, not truck. Wait, boat. Wow, what am I doing? Let's try this again. Boat. Activate. Perfect. Destination. Boat. Activate. Destination. Boat. And the final one to the boat and activate. Okay, everything is smoking. You are starting to get steel. And this should receive the same amount of stuff. So steel takes 15 days. Electric wire also takes 15 days, and we have 6 smelters each, so this is more or less perfect. Let's find the boat route, and then we will add a boat stop to depot 3. Why is this name Depot 3 again? I need to change this. Will be the steel depot. Okay, you will go to the steel depot. And now let's pause the game. Okay, you go to the steel depot. You will not unload this, but instead you will add steel, and then you will add a last stop at the depot over here, which is depot 2, and then you will unload both of those. Okay, now I definitely want to follow this boat. This might be great. How much is boat rate? I think it's 35, so we just need to wait for some more time. While this is loading up, we can already set up this one to deliver steel to the construction goods store. Yeah, I don't care, it's 4 trucks each. I can't assign an odd number to that for no reason. Not possible. So, now I think we have all the resources that we need to make telephones. And we have the correct ratios everywhere. So we have the right amount of diodes, we have the electric wire, and we have the steel. So all we need now, yeah, we have all of that. All we need now is about, well, $10 million to set up the home goods factories. And we will not do this waiting on screen. So when this hits 35, we will follow this boat and see if the trade route is actually working as intended. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, we cannot click the boat. I hope, because this is again a trade route with more than 2 stops, that all of our goods that we require will in fact reach its destination. So it is now loaded, and in theory it should work. If not, we need to set up a second trade route, and that will be also fine. But if this works, it will be great. Oh, and it doesn't. Just a copper wire that arrived. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. But don't worry, we can fix this. So let's just remove this. You will just transport the wire, and then we will add a second route. Boat route from the steel depot to the boat depot number 2. You will transport steel. Go. It would have been better to just use one boat for that, because it definitely has the capacity. So now this part over here, from the depot over there to here, will be driven twice, except for just once. But it's okay. I bet this will be fixed soon. So then we can optimize that. I really like this mining setup over here. Copper mine, double iron mine, double coal mine, 18 smelters. It looks great. And it's also very stretched. Yeah, and we also have the river nearby. So if you know the River Rhine in Germany, north of Cologne, there is an area called the Ruhrgebiet. This is where all the heavy steel industry used to be. Still some left, but not as much as it used to be. But this is basically how the area, I imagine, would have looked like. So this is definitely not... Can we rename this? No, we cannot rename it. Okay. But that's fine. So this is working. We have all the ingredients available right here. So now all we need to do in the next and final episode of the telephone network, or telephone production chain hopefully, is build another Christmas tree for telephones and just distribute the diodes from here and the electric wire and steel from this depot to those 5 HomeGoods factories. And then we should have more than enough money to do whatever we want. And if you have any suggestions, if you want to see a very specific production line to be set up, just let me know in the comments below. I will try to make this work. And that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.